Hey guys, this is Jordan back again with Bad to the Bone Pits. We are going to teach you how to make puppy mush today. Our puppies are 3 weeks old and they are getting ready to start eating some real food. So first we have a bag of primal nuggets, turkey and sardine formula. We love this stuff. It's freeze-dried raw, super good for dogs and puppies. Next we have our milk replacer. This is Nurse All. We got this from Tractor Supply. Also good stuff. Next, we have some spring water. We just like this because we feel like it's cleaner than tap water. We also have a whisk to whisk all our ingredients together. We also have a measuring cup to measure our water. And now we have our feeding pans or our feeding bowls. We also got those from Tractor Supply. And then we also have our small pot or saucepan to heat up our water. All right, so I'm going to start off by looking at the back of my milk replacer package, and I'm going to measure the amount of water that I need. It's really just going to vary depending on the type of milk replacer that you get. So just follow those instructions, and then I'm going to put this in my saucepan, and it's going to boil so we can get it warm for the pups. All right, as I wait for my water to warm up and boil, I'm going to remove the stickers from the bowls and then get ready to wash them. All right, obviously this next part, super simple. I'm sure you guys know how to wash dishes. Just take a little warm water and some soap. Make sure you scrub them really well. These bowls were sitting on the shelf in Tractor Supply, and then before they got there, I'm sure they were in a shipping facility or a factory, wherever they came from. So you just want to make sure that you remove all the stickers, wash the bowls really good to get rid of the germs and bacteria. So you want your pups to be safe when they eat their mush out of the bowl. All right, I finished washing my bowls. Just going to check on the water. It's boiling, so that's awesome. We're going to remove that from the heat and then move on to our next step. All right, so just make sure you grab your bowls, your milk replacer, and your primal nuggets, and then we will get ready to mix everything together to make our puppy mush. All right, so moving on to the next step, I'm going to grab my milk replacer. Like I said before, we're using Nurse All. We got this from Tractor Supply. They have other milk replacers that you can get for puppies too. I think there's a brand called Espalac. There's some goat's milk that you can give them. Really just do your research. You can get them from the pet store, Tractor Supply, Amazon. There's plenty of milk replacers that you can get for puppies. It just depends on what you want to get. So I'm just going to add 2 level scoops to each bowl for the pups. All right, so my next step, my water has cooled off a little bit. I'm going to grab my saucepan from the stove and pour the water into the bowls, and then we'll get ready to mix it all together. All right, so next step, you can grab your whisk and just whisk your ingredients together. Make sure that there's no clumps. Make sure that, it's a pretty good consistency for your pups. If you're worried about the temperature of the milk, I read online that the temp should not exceed 101 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you're worried about, the milk being too hot before you give it to the pups, you can always take the temp before you feed them the mush. But I'm just going to continue to whisk everything together, and then we'll move on to our next step. Okay, so moving on, I am now crushing up my primal nuggets into our milk or our mixture. This is turkey and sardine formula, freeze-dried raw. It's got turkey, sardines, fruits, vegetables, all healthy stuff that growing puppies and dogs need. This is the first time that I'm giving this to them, so I'm really just kind of putting a few nuggets in there. I'm sure as they grow and develop and as they get older, I'll have a more specific number to give them to just feed them individually. But for now, I'm just crumbling up the nuggets, and then I'm going to whisk everything together. As I said before, make sure everything is soft, no super huge clumps, because they are only 3-week-old puppies, and this is the first time that they'll be eating their mush. So just continue to mix and whisk everything together, and then we are going to feed it to the pups. All right, guys, the food looks great. we went ahead and grabbed some old towels to lay down because the pups are going to get super messy when they eat this for the first time. But stay tuned, we're going to go get them so they can try it. All right, so the pups are all here. We have 4 females, 3 males. They are 3 weeks old. Like I said before, this is their first time trying our puppy mush formula. So we're going to let you guys enjoy the cuteness and let you see how they do with their first taste of puppy mush. Guys, better get in there before you're gonna miss it.
They ain't really hip yet.
This guy over here.
Yes, female.
Red is. Whoa. Come here. You gotta get in there. Yum. Oh boy. You ready to get cleaned off? This guy just keeps chewing my pants.
Did you eat, boy?
All right, guys, as you can see, we're really just taking the time to clean the pups off. Looks like they had a super fun time eating their puppy mush. So we just took some paper towels and wet them with some warm water. We also used some unscented soap to just wipe off their little faces. You can use, a soft cloth, a washcloth, some warm water, maybe something non-toxic like some baby shampoo or unscented soap to wipe them off and get them nice and clean. All right, guys, the pups are looking like they're ready to go snuggle up and take a nap, so we're going to go put them back in their pen. This is our Apollo, a Millie litter, 3 males, 4 females. We want to thank you guys again for stopping by and watching our video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you guys next time.